How's it going, guys? Bainey here, and welcome back to Facebook Ads for Small Businesses, where I teach small business owners exactly how to run Facebook ads for their business so they don't have to pay someone like me thousands of dollars a month to do it for them. In today's video, guys, video 10, I'm going to be showing you how to set up standard events on your website. So if you're using Shopify or one of those e-com stores and you watched my last couple of videos, you could probably skip this one. This isn't really designed for you. This one is designed for people like builders, people with plumbing companies, people that are not doing e-com, that are probably optimizing for something like a lead, or they're trying to get people to a contact us page. This is going to be for them. So I'm going to show you how to set up like custom conversions on your website. So whether it's a Wix website or a Squarespace or something, or WordPress even, I'm going to show you how to set up these standard events today. So before I get into it, guys, if you're following along and you like the content I put out, hit that subscribe button for us, hit that like button, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer it. So let's just jump into it. So your account should look something like this, and we want to go over and we need to find the events manager. So be over here in the lines, go to events manager. This should look familiar if you watched my last couple of videos. If not, you won't be able to do this section. So go back a couple of videos and watch how to install the Facebook Pixel on my website before you do this. What we want to do is we need to set up standard events on our website. Like I said before, if you're using Shopify, you can skip this stage. It should already be done for you. But I'm going to use my brother's building company as an example because I'm going to use his account later on to run ads and test ads. So just to get you used to what sort of things we're optimizing, I'm going to set them up from scratch, so you know how it all works and stuff like that. So this is going to be perfect for pretty much any small business if you've got a contact us page and you want to do something similar to what I'm about to set up here. So what we want to do is we want to come to the events manager, go to add events from a new website, install code manually. We'll come to a page like this. You pretty much should have seen this yesterday. We don't actually need the base code because you should have installed it in the last video. If you haven't, like I said, go back and watch it. But to get to the next stage, we just have to hit copy, go continue, make sure this is all turned on, go to continue, and this is what we want here. We want to open this event setup tool. We want to put the URL of our website. Open it up. So this is actually going to have the events set up, but I'm going to just delete them. So view content, I'm just going to delete them so I can start from scratch and show you guys how to do it. So I've got some events set up on the Our Work page, the Contact Us page, and this button here. So I'm going to show you how to do it all from scratch. So let's pretend this is your website. Because we installed the base code, your whole website's going to be tracked as a page view. So no matter what page they go onto, it's going to be automatically tracked as a page view, which is fine. But we want to set up some standard events. So the way I did it is I set up the Our Work page to track this standard event of view content, because someone who just visits the homepage is qualified, but someone who then clicks around and visits Our Work to check out previous work is obviously a lot more qualified than someone that doesn't make any clicks. So we want to separate the people who visited this website, this page, from the people who didn't visit any pages except for the home page. So we want to track the URL on Our Work page. You should be able to just go to track URL, select the event, and it was view content. So we scroll down to the event view content, which is this one here. Doesn't have a purchase value, does not include a value, equals. I want to leave it as equals because that's the exact URL I want to track. So that's all I need to really do. Set it up as a view content, then hit confirm. So that's that, Our Work page tracked, and now I want to track the Contact Us page. So very similar. I want to track the URL, so anyone who visits the Contact Us page is obviously a lot more qualified than someone who just visits the Our Work page. So I want to be able to target these people separately, and I want to be able to track someone who visits the Contact Us page. So same as before, track URL, scroll through your list of events, and obviously depending on what your website is, you could use a different event, but I should probably recommend, like, if you've got a website very similar to this, I would probably recommend just copying exactly what I'm doing. So hit contact equals yes, I want to confirm that. And what you'll find is his contact us page is a little bit unique. This here is actually a pop-up. So I can't track anything on this web page because it's a pop-up. I can't track that submit button, which is unfortunate, because ideally I would want someone to fill out this form and then I'll track when they hit submit, but I just can't do it because it's a pop-up. So the furthest I can track on his website is this request quote button. So I can, and I just call that a lead. So if I go track new button, click this one here, and I want to call that a lead. So anyone who, and it does not have a value, so anyone who visits the contact us page and then starts to fill out the quote, then gets tracked as a lead. So obviously those people are a lot more qualified than someone who's just visited this page. But what you'll probably find on most websites, on the contact us page, it will have name, email, then it'll have like a big square message box or something like that where someone can say, hey, I'm after a quote for blah, 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 blah. And then at the bottom would hit submit. That's where you can then track that submit button to be maybe a lead or a complete registration, or, you know, say if this was, let's just get rid of this one and say that, let's pretend that yours was a proper contact us form with the name, email address, message box, and then submit. So you'd go track new button, and you might say complete registration. Probably wouldn't be a complete registration because they're not registering for anything. A lead would be a submit application. That could be a good one. View content, wouldn't do view. I'd probably do either submit application or lead. Most likely just lead, I reckon, because technically if they've given you their name, email address, maybe contact phone number, they're a lead. You can call them up, you can email them. So they're a lead. So very, very easy to set up. This is pretty much can be done on anyone's website for any business. It's really, really easy. You don't have to need any special lead pages or landing pages where you have to custom build pages. It's just too hard. If you've got a website, very basic website like this, I think this is a Wix website or maybe a Squarespace website. This will work on WordPress. It will work on any website, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, come over here, track your contact us page, track hopefully the submit button or whatever the button is they press after they fill out their details, and then we can start running ads and optimizing for people to either become a lead or visit the contact us page. And I show you exactly how to do that in videos that are coming up. I show you. We'll just finish this setup first. So that's all set up. We've already done the domain verification. We did it in the last couple of videos. So all this should already be done. You should be able to just click through it. In the next video, I actually show you how to configure the web event. So this is pretty important, so make sure you watch the next one. Let's just have a look. So then once you've done that, once you start getting people to your website, these will pop up down here. So view content, people to the contact us page, and people who become leads. So like I was saying before, in the videos coming up, I'm going to show you exactly how to run ads for a business like this. I start running ads for my brother's business on the Gold Coast. We start generating view contents and then people to the contact us page. We get leads in that as well. It's going to be almost an 8 to 10 video series just on that alone. So it's going to be very valuable if you've got a small business looking to implement this as well. I show you exactly step by step how to do it, why I'm turning ads off, why I'm turning them back on, how I'm doing it, what I'm thinking when I'm doing it. So keep an eye out for that. It's probably going to be 15 videos or so down the track, but before you get to that stage, you need to watch all the other videos as well. So that's it for this video, guys. On the next one, I'll show you how to configure those web events, because that's a new feature that's recently been brought in for the iOS 14 stuff. So make sure you watch that one, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.